Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
No, I can't. I have these two dumb bitches podcast studio in my dining room, okay?
Hello?
But I wanted to put some in to up the ante.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, everybody. How we doing? Hold on. Calm down. Calm down.
I just want to make an announcement that last week and this week I have a black eye. We don't know how I got it.
We have an unidentified flying black eye. We have an unidentified black eye. And, I mean, you know, this is what we've come up with so far. The CPAP.
Maybe the CPAP. But
That's
I
it.
wear the CPAP every night.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
So maybe I was sleeping and I punched myself, or maybe a ghost punched me in your home. I don't know if you have ghosts or not.
Just the fact that a ghost would punch you.
Punch my lights out.
Punch your lights out. Speaking of punching lights out, dude, I have got some serious work to do on my car.
Why?
Just a couple things I need to get going. I bought some brand new headlights that
Huh?
her headlight. Yeah, I bought new headlights because every time I'm in my car, I realize like that my lights are just bad. And I think they're old. Like it's a 2011 Camry. They're probably like super outdated. So you know what I did? I got some blasters, dude. I got some that said it's like big time vision. It had a picture of a deer on them to show. They're actually in my trunk right now. If you guys look to your front, I can walk right out that door and bring those in.
So
I got some stuff I need to do to it. I got a couple other projects. So
when you get in your car and you're like, are my lights on? I can't tell. That's what's happening?
I never worry about if my lights are on because I always keep mine on auto. I'm not elderly like Rafe Williams, and Rafe is very like he turns lights off.
What a nerd.
I know.
Doesn't he know we don't have to do that anymore?
Yeah. And now that he has a Venza that is like a little more advanced than mine, he acts like he's like the freaking king of Bluetooth.
Oh, he can do Bluetooth, but wants to turn his lights off like a ding dong.
Like anytime he would drive my car when he had, and granted, he still had his old Jeep or whatever, but I'm pretty sure he still does this to me now. Like, I'll get in my car after he drives it, lights are off. And I'm always, because I'm an auto
You get
guy.
mad?
I'm an auto girly. I stay on auto. I don't want to be having to remember to turn my lights off or turn them on. Absolutely not.
Well, let me ask you this about Rafe. Forgot what it was. Something important.
Well, that's
Lights.
embarrassing. Punching lights out. Him turning the
That was
lights
about
off.
lights.
Venza, Bluetooth.
Oh, what happened to the Jeep with the peanut butter leather seats?
It's still technically in his possession, but it's at his buddy Mark's house.
What's Mark going to do with it?
See if he can just get it up and running so he can have it back.
But it's not going to. It's what has it been? 2 years now. Just give it away.
He won't.
Men
dude.
that just keep cars around, I never understand. Just get rid of it.
Well, and I don't know if Rafe wants to like have it refurbished one day or what.
One day, the longer it sits, the worse off it's going to be.
I don't know, dude. I think he's like trying to be in this 1,000,000-mile Jeep club. And I'm like, I don't know how to tell you, like, you're not in that club.
How many miles does it have?
I think 300. Let me text him and ask.
Oh, he is kind of getting there.
Hold on. Let's text him and ask him.
His bra is not good.
Whoa, is that your new bra? Did you go to the
Didn't
bra
go.
shop?
Nope. Went to the shoe store to return some other shoes. Bought the third pair of Doc Martens that I bought in the last 2 months.
Whoa. Now, what kind are we talking about? You bought a pair of Doc Martens.
Just the basic 8. Well, maybe it's 12.
Are they slip-on?
Slip-on?
Yeah, are they like not like loafers? Are they like the slip-on boot? Okay, I don't know. It's like a Chelsea boot that you
Yeah.
slip on.
Well, you don't slip on. It's the regular 12. I think it's 12 holes. 12 hole.
Dude, my mom has a pair of Doc Marten boots that are slutty.
Okay, so they are the ones that I used to have were those second red ones.
These,
Those ones I had back in the day.
love it.
And when you're young, you can break in a pair of Doc Martens like nobody's business.
Oh, yeah.
So I bought a pair like the first one.
Oh, okay.
No, shorter, not that tall.
So, yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I just don't have it in me to break these in.
Okay.
Took them back. Then ordered another pair off Amazon.
Okay. And what do those look like? Still kind of this guy right
That-
here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Kind of a
this-
softer leather.
That's nice.
Took them back.
You did.
But then today, when I took back my little Reeboks,
Uh-huh.
I was like, I need a pair of boots that I can wear with boot type outfits.
Yes.
And I said, you know what? I'm just going to do it. And I'm going to just break them in a little bit at a time.
Yep.
And if it doesn't end up working, I'm going to call it a life. I'm going to just say I'm not meant to wear Doc Martens anymore. That was in my youth.
No, it's not. Listen, I believe in you. So hold on a second. I'm trying to wrap my mind around the ones that you finally settled on and got today.
So they're
It's
like these, but there's no heel. They're flat.
Okay.
Flat rubber bottom.
Okay. And they're an 8-eye. Okay. Ooh, okay. Doc Martens. Flat bottom. Black. 8-eye. Yeah, you like that?
I did.
Ooh, so
that's
these
them, the Zavala.
the Zavala, the Zavala, the Zavala. Oh, oh my God, have you seen the Zavala? It is so beautiful. Christina, you
Oh.
need to get pair of Dr. Martens Zavala like Libbie.
What kind did your mom have that are so slutty?
I'll show you.
Flowers?
So on the inside, yes. So this is the one you got. Ooh.
But the bottoms are the clear rubber. They're not, I don't think they're black rubber.
Oh, okay. Right on. Cool. I like this. I approve of this. Oh, man. I can't wait to do the bargain corner later because, man, Libbie, I got some shit today. I went to Kohl's and I balled out.
Oh, shit.
But before we get to that,
Do you still have your bargain stuff from when we went shopping at the mall?
yes.
Okay.
Yep. So I need to do multiple videos.
Can you just look up how long to break in Dr. Martens?
Yes, because I need to actually get a pair also, and I want to get the Chelsea slip-on ones.
Oh, those are nice.
So we're going to need to find me a pair here in just a second.
Oh, God.
Roughly 3 to 6 weeks. This can vary. Here's what I've done. And it says this can vary depending on your break-in techniques, how often you wear them, whatever. Okay, so do you think we should do a wiki how to break in a Doc Marten?
I bought an extra pair of socks there today. Taller socks.
Oh, God, I just felt so good Googling wiki how break in Doc Martens and then
And seeing
boom,
it appear.
boom. Not only does it appear, but it's got great. Oh, this is good. It's got breaking in Doc Martens traditionally. I wonder if they're going to have a rebellious one. Maybe a way
Like a
where
punk way?
Yeah, a really punk way to
Where you
break
get
them
a
in.
hammer out and you just start beating them to shreds?
Yeah, they're like, okay, so what you're going to do is book a 2-hour session at one of those break-in rooms, and you're going to bring a gun. Just kidding.
Whoa. Well, I will say this. I'm already looking forward to when they become soft and pliable to my feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already thinking about that. That's going to be a great day.
Okay.
And
I
that could
agree.
be any time between tomorrow and 2027.
So before we read the article, I want to show you the ones that my mom has, the slutty ones that she has. Man, she had these old ones that had, ooh, was this them? They were this kind. I can't remember the brand name. Okay, so it looks like Doc Marten.
Wait, the brand name is Doc Marten.
No, sorry. That's not what I meant. I meant like the model name. Satin lace tall boot. So, yeah, these are
real slutty.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I always like those velveteen ones too.
Vintage 90s long ribbon boots. Oh, okay. Long ribbon. Maybe that's what I need to type.
Randy, did you have a pair?
I did.
What color?
Black.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm doing something.
Oh, you're fine. I had black and I had I think they were called ox blood. And mine were from England. I bought them whilst I was there.
Wow. What? Oh, whilst.
Whilst.
So my mom has a pair of these, but they're the black ones. Not like that. They're whatever these little satin, the slutty ones, but they're black and they've got these flowers on them and stuff. And man, she rocks the fuck out of them.
Does she still wear them?
Oh, I know she's still got them, dude. You do not let go of a pair of Doc Martens once you have them broken in.
Wow.
And here's the sad part. The ones that I have, it's like, okay, I got them probably 8 years ago, and they're one of the shorter ones, like probably the 8i one, 8i duck boot matte. I guess I'll look. They're a little more matte, and I don't even know how to explain it, but they're not the cutest. They're fine, but it's like I've always settled when I got that pair. And I've never felt happy about it, but they're broken in. So it's like, what am I going to do? I can't throw that pair away. What if I need them one time? What if there is an apocalypse and I need my Doc Martens?
Mm-hmm.
Because, maybe I just need to get some new laces for them. But like mine are just not real cute. They look like.
God, I love those pink ones.
These?
Yes.
Oh, so cute.
Do they look like the cloth ones?
No.
Because I like those too.
It's like they're like a softer leather. I don't know. They just like look like it almost. The best way I can describe it is they almost look like a fake Doc Marten, but they are Doc Martens. So they just they are the kind of like nerdiest, weirdest. I don't know. And the laces I have are bad. They're just not the cutest. I'll show them to you tonight and see what you think.
Yeah, well, you should get a new pair and then we could break them in together.
Yeah, well, but yeah, dude, breaking one of these bad boys in, whew, it is no joke. So let's get into how to break into them. From factory and harbor workers to punks and goth rockers.
I'd like to think that's me. I'm a goth rocker.
Doc Martens have been a popular shoe choice since 1945. Comfortable and sturdy, once broken in, they last forever and can be buffed to a mirror shine even after several years of wear. The only problem is that they can be cast iron to break in, resulting in blisters, bruises, and lots of pain. By finding the right fit and starting slow with wearing your boots around the house for a couple of hours a day, you can minimize the pain it takes to break in these classic boots. All right. Takes anywhere 3 to 6 weeks. Methods like wearing thick socks, stuffing them with newspaper, blow drying the tighter sections of the boots can help you as you break in your shoes. So here's the traditional way. Buy your Docs in the right size.
Yeah, that was an issue too. Because the size 9, I felt like once they were broken in would be perfect, but they were just too tight. So I had to get the 10, and the 10's just a little bit bigger, but.
Well, and you just need to make sure you've got your thick socks.
I got a thick sock.
It's like, I feel like I know exactly, I feel like I know for the most part what boots to wear and all that stuff. Like, I got that style down, but it's the sock part. I mean, because we got these little stinky feet over here and just, I just don't know what to wear yet.
Yeah, well, you don't know what to wear.
Yeah, so you got to get the right size. And then this says, put on a thick pair of socks and pull on the laced up boots. Wearing thick socks with Doc Martens will cause them to widen out and break in a little faster. They also help protect your feet from blisters. Put the laces back in your boots and tie them tightly. So yeah, thick socks. All right, here's one method. Walk around for 5 to 10 minutes at home, then take the boots off. Start with wearing your Doc Martens around the home for short periods of time. Soles of the boots will be very stiff and the leather will feel tight. Once the boots start to hurt, take them off.
Okay.
So
Maybe I'll try that tonight.
So
I'll set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes.
Don't push it. They're like, hey, don't try to do it on a long walk for the first time you wear them. So don't try to be that guy. Don't try to be the hero who's like, you know what? Hey, listen, we're going to Oktoberfest, and it's in late November.
Well, you know where I wore mine? One of the first times I wore them, got them home to stateside.
Where?
Six Flags. But I was 18 years old and I could handle it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, God, there have been some brutal blisters I've had in my lifetime with shoes.
The back of your heel?
Oh.
Just burning and blistering? Okay, what does that say?
This is nice. Protect the places where you feel pain. Most often, people experience pain in the heel of the shoe. Note any areas where you see blisters or redness. Cover those areas with bandages or moleskin. Moleskin is a little thicker than a bandage. It can stay on better. Find moleskin at a pharmacy or online.
Yeah, I used that when I was in the Army with my little combat boots.
Oh, God.
My combat boots were so nice and broken in and soft. Oh.
Whatever happened? Why'd you get rid of them?
Probably threw them away because they were giving me hip problems.
Oh, my God. The boots?
Well, there was a kind of a heel. I've always had problems with shoes with heels. They just put me off, and I've always waddled.
Yeah.
But for some reason after that, I really waddled. Because you're not supposed to run around in combat boots.
No, you're supposed to be
run around in tennis shoes.
Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, the combat boots are pretty much so you can fuck shit up. So you can be in a jungle and fuck shit up.
Yeah, in a jungle, Barbara.
Yeah, we're going to a jungle. Bubba, there's a man at the jungle.
There's a man looking at me. Maybe the man is the one who... Maybe the man's the one that did my eyeball.
Bubba, there was a man and he was looking at you and he looked so hard that she got a little black eye.
There's a man's penis hit me in the eye.
Oh, God. Honestly, dude, I love the idea of these moleskins, That's nice. So you just put this moleskin raw dog on your skin if you got a blister?
Yeah.
And then you put your little sock on?
What we would do is we would stack so we'd cut out a hole for the blister. Then we would stack the moleskin so that it was protected. It wouldn't rub the blister, but we didn't want it over the blister because then it would pop it.
Whoa.
So for some reason, we would cut it out and just keep stacking moleskin.
Well, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, we were doing that.
Yeah, we were doing that.
We were professionals.
Oh, we were learning all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah, that was wonderful. Okay, so protect the place with a moleskin. Wear your boots for 1 to 2 hour intervals at home. Once you've protected your blisters, you can start wearing your Doc Martens around the house for slightly longer periods of time. Take them off once they start to hurt.
And you can see in that picture the man's taking them off.
Yes, he is taking them off, and I also actually think he's saying "ow." I think he's probably going.
He's going, oh.
Yeah, or he's like, ooh.
Well, if he'd unlace them, that would help a lot.
Yeah, this guy. So, guys, right here, this is a laced boot, and you should not just be trying to push that off. You need to undo it. Okay. Repeat the process for several weeks. Wow.
I have a lot of stuff going on every day, and this is going to be one of those things. I'm going to have to put this in with my self-care.
I think that we can really get a big blasting blow. Okay, sorry. I was trying to remember what to say. I think we can get a big head start on this for you this week. I really do. I think tonight, we'll be moving and grooving over at my place next door. I'll show you my Doc Martens, and I'll show you mine. You show me yours. We explore.
We explore each other's Doc Martens.
We explore each other's Doc Martens. Oh my God. Oh God.
Wow. 3 to 6 weeks.
3 to 6 weeks.
It says vegan ones don't need to be broken in. Okay.
Okay, I think I have vegan ones.
Oh, God.
But they were very painful. I mean, I don't remember it being easy. I remember wearing them to work when I worked at the bar. You know, I was like trying to I wasn't wearing the Converses at work anymore, and I wore Doc Martens, and every time I was like, Jesus Christ, feels like I'm carrying around fucking ankle weights.
I can't imagine wearing Converse to any kind of standing job.
Yeah. I can't believe I used to do that. It's probably why my feet stink so bad. Just fucking
God.
Ugh. Okay, so repeat the process for several weeks. So it's basically like, don't start going hard until you're in there, man. You know, you do a few times, 5-10 minutes here and there, a couple times.
Yeah, well.
Speeding up the process. Here's where we up the ante, guys, to explore. Okay, so speeding up the process, take out the laces and rub the leather with balm. Doc Martens are made out of stiff, full-grain leather. The official website recommends using Doc Martens Wonder Balsam.
Don't ever say balsam.
To use it. Okay, so the Wonder Balsam is a mix of lanolin, beeswax, and coconut oil, so you can also look for an off-brand product or create your own blend. Wow. Okay, so take out the laces and rub the leather with some balm. That'll really up the ante, guys.
I wonder if olive oil would work.
Probably. Yeah.
Says create your own blend. Well,
CYOB, brother. Create your own beeswax. Okay, so remove the insole to make the breaking in process less painful. Huh. The inner lining of Doc Martens is made of an abrasive material that rubs against the foot and creates blisters. Removing the insole takes some of the friction away and helps prevent blisters. Best to wear thick socks to prevent blisters around the ankle. I don't really see how taking out the insert would make it better.
Whoa.
Oh, baby.
Wrap the shoes in a towel and hit the heel with a hammer.
Damn. Okay, so this is interesting. Wrapping the shoes first will help protect them from getting damaged by the hammer. Hammer around the heel and the sole of the shoe for 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, that's a lot of activity.
Yeah, I mean, that is really excessive. And then they say you can use a rubber mallet instead of a hammer if you're worried about damaging your Doc Martens. Huh?
If you're worried about damaging, don't use the hammer.
That's what I'm saying. That's not going to make a difference.
I wonder if it would help if I, like, tomorrow when we're driving to Chicago, if I sit there and just move my feet around, where I'm not actually placing a lot of pressure on them, but if I move my feet around.
Could be. Boot stretcher. We do have a boot stretcher at home.
They definitely don't need to be stretched. They're already bigger than they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Use the hair dryer.
It's I didn't realize that the hair dryer would make it.
Wear the boots until they are cool. Okay.
Yeah, so those are some other ways.
Wait, go back down, Barbara. I had to read an important. Go up a little bit. Up the other way. Sorry. Don't use the high setting as you can scald your leather.
It'll scold you.
It'll scold you.
It will scold you. Ooh, I got a pair of flats today at Kohl's that were, I mean, very, very reasonably priced.
I wanted a pair of flats too.
And there was a pair of red flats that I almost got, but I actually said no because they were like $32. And that was the same price as like these jeans that I bought. And I was like, this doesn't seem fair. So I didn't do it. I went ahead and left an item at the counter. I said, hey, I'm going to not need this. I said, I can go ahead and put these back if you'd like me to. And she goes, no, I can do it.
Yeah, let's look at them.
Wait.
I had to look because you reminded me of Steve Rains, and that reminded me that we're still looking for an opener for tomorrow because Chris has a prior engagement, I think. He hasn't answered me back yet.
Oh, Lord.
He said he'd be really interested, but he thinks he has a prior engagement. What time? And then I told him what time, and then I haven't heard back from him.
Oh, boy.
Please tell me you got those beautiful white ones with the little bow on there.
No, I didn't. There were the ones that I've got are not showing up. But either way, they were like a white, like straight, like one of those.
Yeah, well,
But
I like those kind of shoes.
yeah,
I had a neutral pair of those that I wore all the time.
man, I just was like, I need something else, you know? I need to shake it up a little. It's such a bummer these aren't coming up. Look at what I typed. Lauren Conrad Flats. I go, why isn't it coming up? It's like, that's the most fucking generic thing I could have typed in the entire world. Yeah, dude, they had some freaking hot commodity stuff at Kohl's today. I'll tell you, I fucking balled out. Now, the prices, I would say, were, here's the deal. Today, my Kohl's visit, I ended up receiving $30 in Kohl's cash. That's a pretty penny of Kohl's cash, I'll tell you.
God, I wish I would have went.
I know. I wish I wish you were there. I was thinking of you the whole time I was there. I was thinking of you.
Did you go there before or after your appointment?
I went there after my appointment. Yeah. I went to Savers, popped over by Savers in Crestwood, and
Savers.
What do you call it when it's like a pointed toe?
A pointed toe.
Okay. Really?
I don't know.
Man, that's them. That's the ones I got.
They're out of stock, though, Barbara.
Got these, baby, because they were on clearance.
Wow, look at that cool buckle.
Check that out. Not only, guess what? Mine were not $17.59. Mine were $13.
Did you type in "Let's Go 20" at your checkout?
Yes, I did. And what I mean by type it out is I went into my app that I had to figure out my password for in the bathroom.
God.
Here's what I will say, y'all. There is nothing like the peace and calm of a Kohl's bathroom. Holy shit. I went today. What day of the week is it? It's a Tuesday. I hit up the Kohl's. And listen, I almost didn't go. And I am glad I did because I really hit the market. Or I hit the jackpot.
Yeah, well.
And so I popped in there and I'm looking around and I had found a couple of really, really great items. I had found, at this time, I had found 2 pairs of Levi jeans that fit this body that I am in now that actually fucking fit me. And they literally are like straight leg for curve or to like make curves. It was basically like curve shaping or like it basically was like skinny whores with no ass, skinny drug addict or skinny Wookiees.
Did you put them on and then have Rafe look at your ass like the other ones the other day?
No, I did not because I ain't consulted him about nothing. I ain't consulted. No, I'm kidding. But I didn't have him. I didn't show him yet because I knew that if I showed him the jeans, he was going to be like, "Well, come on, try them on," and I couldn't handle that. So
come on, try them on. Like you have to do a fashion show for your parents when they buy you all your school clothes.
And my dad would never ever care.
What did your mom say? Christina, I love this Kohl's blouse.
Oh, God. My mom loved trying. Oh, Christina, this shirt, we have to get this. She was so fun to shop with when I was younger. And, like, we would be always hunting for deals. Like, first thing when we do
when you get the deal.
What'd you say?
You and her get dopamine rushes when you find a good deal. That's the one.
Oh, dude, we flip out. I mean, that is like, that's probably why I love like thrifting and shit like that. I love finding deals because we had so much fun doing that.
Finding deals?
When I was a kid. Oh, yeah. And I'd be like trying stuff on. I'm like, oh my God, I love this. And my mom would be like, oh, Christina, this has a hole in it. And she'd be like,
please give us this for $1 because big hole.
She did, dude.
I would have died, man. I would have died if my mom did that. I'm like, oh my God. And you're just like, yeah, whatever. I would have walked out of the store.
Oh, I would be sitting there like this.
My mom knows what's up.
I would be like, mm-hmm. Oh, God.
With your little Benjamin Franklin glasses on. Just looking.
Damn, dude. Benjamin Franklin glasses. Oh, God. It's so funny. Like, why the fuck would I wear those? But yeah.
Because they were cool.
These are my new flats, and I look forward to wearing them.
What kind of outfit are you going to wear those with?
I guess I feel like I could wear these with a lot of things I wear. I don't know. Once you see these new jeans, bitch, they literally are like in the front. They have like a flap that opens almost like that.
Like in the 80s?
Let me just try to find them.
And, what the hell was I going to ask? What color are they?
So I got all sorts of different kinds. I can't remember. Shaping Straight. That's what it was. Yeah, it was like Shaping Straight. Shaping Mike was...
Shaping Straight pants.
Shaping Straight jeans, Levi's. Okay, so we've got...
Are you talking about a panel on the inside?
In the very front, like there's almost like a little like a upside down V, like they flare open a teeny bit. Maybe it is like the 80s. I think it is. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called.
I for sure got to know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Flap.
Okay, flap. That's what I'll say.
Flap.
Barbara, they're not showing the flap. They're not doing this. Where is
Barbara,
it?
are you making up the flap?
Promise I'm not. Oh, God, they were so cute. Shaping Straight jeans, Levi's. Let me just look up Kohl's again and see if we can find the exact pair that I got today. Okay, let's just see that.
Kohl's.
Shopping Kohl's.
Yeah, this is really upsetting me.
Well, it's fucking upsetting me because
I want to get home now and look at the damn thing.
Because I look like a fucking asshole right now.
You look like a...
Oh, I look like a crazy person. You guys all think right now, what the heck is she talking about? But that's the best way I can describe it is there's like a little divot in the front of the jean.
Why? What purpose does it serve?
So it's like, okay, here is the bottom of the jean. That's a normal, like it's a straight skinny leg, okay? Normal,
Okay.
right? But instead it goes like this.
Oh, you're talking about on the leg, like a cutout.
Yes.
Like a triangle. I thought you meant up on the button.
Oh, okay, no. So, okay, cutout.
Cutout leg.
There we go.
Or cutout cuff. Wow, look at that. That's cool.
Wow, those are auga. Auga booga. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Look up cutout cuff.
I am going to fucking lose it.
Whoa. Yeah, well, I'm not going to see them.
Barbara, they're real pants. I bought them today.
So are they on the front or the back?
It's on the front.
Oh, that is really cute.
Very cute. Made me feel like $1,000,000. I mean.
Did you go, ooh,
Ooh.
ooh?
Oh, yeah, I was hyped. They fit, they zipped up, everything, but it's like they've got room for action. They've got room for weight gain. They've got room for weight loss. Whatever. They got room for a bigger ass or a smaller ass. And there is a way that I could get technically, I don't know if I can have a smaller ass, than I do now, but maybe with muscle deterioration and, just kind of
Bone mass loss.
Bone loss. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely have.
I'm so mad at that jingle palette for being different than the other jingle palette we have.
You don't like
Different
the way
colors
this one looks?
I like it, but it's different. It's I have a hard time with change.
I can't get over the fact that they're like, yeah, this is our updated version. And it basically still looks the exact fucking same with just a couple.
Well, the colors
minor.
are different in that it's a lot of light blue right there.
Hey, I'm not saying that they're not,
It's bothering me.
Oh, I was just scratching TF out of my scalp, and it was feeling good. Also, does my haircut look like Professor Snape?
Can you Google Professor Snape real quick?
Please tell me it doesn't. I just have to ask. I have to ask. I know that my hair is really healthy now, and it feels so thick. But I think there is a small chance that I may look like Professor Snape.
If you part it down the middle, maybe.
Oh, man.
I think you got the text.
Oh.
I don't get your text anymore, Randy. Sorry.
Oh, you don't?
You got me blocked, brother?
No, I got yours today, though.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, I'll check that out. Hell yeah. Okay, I guess I do see it for sure. I get it. I see it. I see it.
No. His is a little longer than yours. No. His is very black. Your name isn't Severus Snape. Do a side by side. I mean, yeah, you didn't kill Dumbledore.
I didn't kill Dumbledore.
Can you pass me your phone so I can see what Randy said?
Yeah.
You didn't get it?
It's not.
I don't get your text anymore, Randy. I don't know why. Try to send me a lone text just to me.
Yeah, send her a lone text. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Professor Snape. I mean, I get it. I really can see it. But you know what? I think this is unfair for Professor Snape to try to slide in, for Mr. Severus Snape to try to slide in and try to get in on this haircut. Could he have just maybe put it up like this so that I didn't have to be called Professor Snape?
I got that, Randy.
I don't. Whoa, that actually looks kind of cute. Putting my hair up in one of those little side little guys.
Here's what's going on. He is an evil guy.
Oh, he is?
Isn't he? No, he's not. I
thought he was a very good guy.
He's a good guy, but it's one of those things where they try to make it seem like he's evil.
I would let him.
And if you're gonna look like anybody in the Harry Potter universe, that's the guy you want to look like. Because you don't want to look like.
He's a good guy. He pretended like he was a bad guy so he could protect Harry Potter, and he actually ended up saving Harry Potter's life a bunch of times. I know this because I own every fucking Harry Potter on DVD. My kids love that shit, and yeah, I smoked a lot of weed when they were young watching all those fucking movies.
Well,
so, yeah, there you go.
Nothing has thrown me off guard more than Randy being a Harry Potter stan.
Yeah, I did not know that I was going to find out I am Professor Snape and that we are hanging out with Harry Potter himself.
I didn't say I was like a huge fan. I liked the movies; they're enjoyable and all that, or whatever.
I did too.
It's
I
been a long
liked them.
time. But
honestly,
my kids liked them.
Yeah.
Is that guy dead?
I want to.
He passed, didn't he?
How did he pass? Oh, so technically, it's an honor for me to look like Professor Snape.
Harry Potter.
I will.
Is that how he sounded?
I just am really mad because this is literally exact. I mean, I'm gonna go get some black. When I leave here, I'm going to Target.
Get black hair spray?
When I leave here, I have to go to Target because I've literally bought every kind of fucking satin bonnet that there is except one. And I know it's going to stay on my head because I tested one kind of like it last night at home. Okay, so what I did last night was just put a regular bonnet on. And I think I've got some kind of weird kind of Tim Walsh head. Like, and I just mean like, you know how it's kind of like it almost is like the back of his head just goes straight up.
Aw.
I don't know. You know what I mean?
Tim Walsh's head
like,
up.
I feel like it's Tim Walsh's back and then it just kind of like does a little thing and then it's like, and that's it.
I can't say that I've ever noticed that he had a straight head.
Just look
Do
at
you
my
think
head.
Tim knows he has a straight head?
No, maybe we should take this out. Just kidding, but seriously. No, it's fine. We'll leave it in. I don't know why. I just thought of Tim. Maybe it's because of his passport picture, and I kind of felt like him the other day because I looked at myself in the mirror right after I looked at his photo on my fridge, and there's a photo of him like, I don't know. Okay, either way, something's up with my head. I think I hit my head on the ice so many times that I have kind of flattened something out there. I think that I may have CTE. There is a small
For
chance
sure.
that I do. And I mean, I bet it's just kind of like straight down almost. I think these bonnets are having a hard time staying on my
Because
head.
you got straight head?
Can I come over there and touch your head? Can I just feel it?
I mean, yeah, but if I find out I have a straight head, I'm going to be mad. Look at it from the side.
Okay, here, take your hair and like put it in a tight kind of group. And then I'm going to do mine sideways. And also, you're going to see how weird, I have weird ears too. I don't know if they're getting bigger as I get older. See, I feel like you've got a little more of a head than I do. I feel like mine.
Maybe your mom laid you on your back a lot when you were a baby, neglected you. You got straight head. I don't feel like it's straight. And I'm perplexed at how you think Tim Walsh has a straight head. I can't get off of it.
Okay, maybe I need to look at a profile picture of him, a side pic of him, because maybe he wasn't the right guy to think of. I don't know why. Maybe I was straight head.
Okay, so you think the bonnets won't stand because you had a straight head.
That's what I think.
Not because you're moving around in your sleep a lot and going.
Well,
which I've never seen you do.
I think there's a little bit of both going on. I think I do move around a lot, but also I don't.
Maybe
I just
you take it off because when you're sleeping, you're like, "What is this?"
Yeah, I don't know. Last night I just did one of those bonnets and then I put a headband over it and it did stay. So they have these other ones where like, you know, you put your hair all the way up and then you like tie this one on over a few times. I think that's the ticket for me. I think I need a tight.
And what are you trying to prevent?
Breakage from my hair. If I'm like laying down and I just have my hair there, I'm always like,
why don't you put it up?
Dude, I don't know. It's not work. Whatever. I got to be careful. I'm trying to be extra, extra careful because I want an A+ from Christina and I did not get that.
Christina. What grade did she give you?
She gave me a D, dude. Pretty much a D. I mean, we had to cut a ton of hair off.
But I don't think it's anything that you've done. Just life.
Yeah, for sure. Could just be life and life, love, and the pursuit of happiness.
That's not a fair rating.
It didn't feel good. No, she's fine. She was like trying to hype me back up afterwards. And she even told me, she's like, I don't want to cut this much off because you're going to freak out. And then I just was like, no, okay, don't fucking do that. I'm like, cut what's dead off. And then we did, and it is short, but it does feel way healthier.
Yeah, well, you got to.
Yeah, well, I'm going to put K18 in my hair tonight, tomorrow, the next day, and every day after that.
I want to get a Dyson thing.
Oh, Rafe was talking about getting one, and I support it.
He wants to curl his hair?
No, he just wants to get one like with the hair dryer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you know, he has longer hair now, so he was like, just for like straightening.
Oh yeah.
But obviously, you get it with all the attachments.
Does it have a straightener on it too?
I'm not sure.
I know it has the curler.
He just said something about wanting a Dyson, and I go, God, I want one too. He goes, well, you're going to be the owner of one soon. And I was like,
I mean, it's so expensive though.
Which one?
Christina said that the Shark was like $200 cheaper, but you have to take the attachments off for each side of your head or something like that.
Oh my God. Fuck that. That's fucking annoying.
I mean, it's $600. That is ridiculous. I wonder if they ever sell used ones.
Which one were you looking? Oh, they definitely sell refurbished ones. I've seen it on their website before too.
How about like $100?
I don't know about that.
The one that Maggie has.
Dyson hair wrap. That's what it is.
Honest review.
But it's an honest review.
$600. Paige has one. I wish they would rent them. Like, you can rent this for 6 months.
Okay. I'm going to put her down a little. Sorry.
Really worth the hefty price tag. I've been using it for a couple months now, and after trial and error, spending some time with each attachment, I wanted to take you through my experience and give you my honest review. This year in self-care, I've been on a mission for luscious hair at home, and I think the Dyson Airwrap might be a piece to that puzzle. At a price of $599, the Dyson Airwrap comes with 6 different attachments: 1 blow dryer head, 2 smoothing brushes, 1 volume brush, and 2 curling barrels. There is also a cleaning brush for the round volume brush, so you can keep it nice and clean. They come in this really nice package that I've actually kept and have been using as storage. There are also some displays for the Airwrap online, but for me personally, I like to keep it away to reduce the clutter. The base of the Airwrap has an on and off switch, 2 levels of heat along with a cold blast, and 3 speed levels. To attach, it's really simple. You just align the head with the 4 slots, push it in, and it automatically locks. And to detach, you just press the unlock button. The attachments are also compatible with previous editions of the Airwrap, which is a huge plus in my book. So now that we know what's all included, let's dive into every single attachment. First up is the hair dryer, which has 2 different modes. For the dry mode, the air comes out of this opening and you just use it to dry your hair. It dries fairly quickly, so I was pretty impressed with it. It kind of reminds me of when you attach your styling nozzle to a blow dryer to kind of focus the air in one direction, and it dries fairly quickly, so I was pretty impressed with it. To switch to the smooth mode, you just turn the knob here, place the bar on your hair, and smooth it down. This is supposed to smooth down flyaways, and prior to using it, I was a little bit of a skeptic. I thought it was just a little gimmicky, but after using it, I did notice that my hair was smoother and I had less flyaways. I just wanted to show you a comparison of how my hair looks air dried versus Dyson Airwrap dried. Next up are the smoothing brushes. There's a firm smoothing brush, which creates straight styles in coarse hair, and a soft smoothing brush, which creates straight styles in fine hair. Now, I did use both brushes, but it's a little difficult to tell the difference because I already have straight hair. Now, normally when I let my hair air dry, it has little kinks in it and it doesn't look as smooth, but when I use the soft smoothing brush, I did notice it to be a little silkier. Now, I feel like the brush works a little bit better once your hair is washed and it's like 90% dry. You just finish it off with the brush, which brings me to my absolute favorite attachment.
That we're just watching this whole video like we're not podcasting. Like we're not doing a podcast.
Forever. Not to mention, I am probably sweaty by the end of it, but let's see this baby in action. For this one, I like to have my hair about 85% dry with my favorite mousse and blowout.
We're just like,
section out my hair and
I think everyone will enjoy it. If you're not watching it, go watch it. It's nice.
To style my bangs,
it's very soothing.
It's captivating.
I hold it on high heat for about 5 seconds, and I end on the cold blast for 5 seconds to make the style last.
Okay, that's how that bitch be doing them blowouts.
I will rinse and repeat, altering
when look at that.
And I think this is where
when
the
I see other people
because
using
them
them
with a blowout, you use both hands, one for the dryer and one for the brush. Since the Airwrap acts as both, it makes it easier and faster to style with less frustration. I have literally cut my blowout sessions in half. It takes me about 20 to 25 minutes to complete a full blowout, and I wanted to show you how the blowout lasts over the course of 3 days. Each night I wore a silk bonnet and just put a roller in my bangs. I didn't do any touch-ups, and here is how it looked over 3 days. And I think it looks pretty good, minus the flyaways that I just noticed on day 1. I probably should have used the smoothing brush, but that's one thing that I love about going to a salon
pretty on that
getting a
third day.
blowout is that your hair lasts multiple days, and it.
I want to see the thing that sucks it up and curls it. That's the item that I want.
Right. Okay, so that's the Airwrap. Dyson Airwrap.
Well, that's an Airwrap.
Oh.
You get all those attachments in there.
Okay, so is she going to go through all of them?
She said she was. There she goes.
Is that it? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go. God, I love her.
It just looks
Thank you.
silky fresh.
Thank her.
Honestly,
Thank her
can't
for
rave
doing
enough
this.
about the round volume brush. I literally look forward to washing my hair and giving myself a blowout now, whereas when I had to do it with the blow dryer, I was like dreading to do it. So that speaks volume.
What the fuck is that?
Barbara, I'm scared.
Barbara, that happened yesterday too, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
Barbara, what does it mean?
We'll just look at it without sound and we'll just talk about it.
Yeah.
All right. So she has apparently her mother there.
Yep. Looks like her mom. Oh, that's.
Wow. Look at how pretty that looks. All right. The curling barrels. That's what we're interested in.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm interested in.
Oh, that is exactly what I'm into. Because this is like, okay,
that's the thicker one. The thinner one is the one I'm interested in.
Now, I would like to go ahead and say that if I had this item when I was in 7th grade, I would have been taking this and jamming it up me instead of the, instead of the
intended use,
instead of the TG Bedhead brand.
Christina, this thing is $600. Please do not stuff it in your pussy. You little slut. You slut.
Holy shit. I do just want to note that looks exactly like something I would have been like, yep, that's going in. All right. Instead of my Conair brush that I would just.
Oh my God.
I would just take a sock and get like 4 Conair rollers and put them in.
Really?
No.
I was going to say, wow, that sounds like some kind of jail stuff. Sounds like something they do in jail. Damn.
Okay.
Not me wanting to go to Sephora right now and get this.
Oh, man. Are they open till 10?
We should have bought a tour one. Took it on tour. Then we could fight over it. No, I'm going to use it tonight.
Dude, there she is holding on to an eraser nipple. Look at the tip of that. Okay, guys, she's about to show us how this works.
You're in because in a previous version, you had to actually switch barrels to change direction. So I love that they're improving on their previous versions. That's a huge plus. And for styling, you can use them in a couple different ways. You can use it like a curling iron and wrap your hair around, or my personal favorite, you can let the air do the wrapping for you. This technique does have a little bit of a learning curve, but I found that wrapping your hair away from your face works best, and also adding in some styling cream before helps the style last longer. And if you really want the style to last, you can hit it with the cold blast at the end, roll up your hair, and pin it down to let it cool. I wanted to see the difference for each barrel, so I filled one half of my head with the large barrel and the other half with the small.
Clips it up so that it can stay heated and curl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well.
With the larger barrel, you can grab more hair and style it quicker versus the smaller one, you have to grab a smaller amount of hair, and that adds on to your styling time. After spending some time with this product, I will say that I am quite the fan. I haven't used any of my other styling products. So if you're looking for a product that's all-inclusive, all-in-one.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, Barbara. All-inclusive hairstyling.
Dude. What all you have to do is get it and then do a review video.
And then what?
You can write it off.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it write off the whole thing or just part of it? I don't understand how write-offs work.
It's definitely not 100% of it, but it's like it does maybe 70% or something, maybe 80%.
Ooh. Ooh.
And can I be honest? Just totally made those numbers up. Hey, why don't you pour me some of that coffee in there? Come on. Oh, man. Come on, dude. You're over there fucking nursing that bitch.
Because I wanted to make it last.
Okay, just a little, just a hit. I'm thirsty. Please, man. I'm thirsty. Come on. I just want to sip. Just a couple sips.
Then pour it.
Gustav's coming in.
He wants a sip, too. Look at him. You took way more than you should have.
I said it was just going to be a little bit. I sound like the guy.
We're going to be up all night because we're drinking coffee at 8 o'clock at night.
No, I'm not going to be up all night because I didn't take my adult medicine today because I woke up at noon. And
you woke up at noon, Barbara?
Yes. Isn't that embarrassing?
No, I woke up at 10.
I wanted to wake up earlier today, so it was kind of annoying, but whatever. It's fine. Also, when is Sephora open till?
I don't know, but do we need to turn off the podcast so we can go buy a hair dryer? Why'd you look up Tina Dybal?
Because I want to show everybody this, because I sounded just now when I was like, "Come on, man, give me a drink," when I was talking about this guy. So we're gonna.
Tina here. The road is hard. We're not gonna lie. We are not feeling as good as we usually do.
Guys, I'm so dehydrated. I'm so thirsty.
Well, we just want to let you know that we are on our way to Denver. We have 2 shows there on Thursday. The 8 o'clock is sold out. Now, for you elderly people who want to come at 6, that's a matinee for you. So go ahead and sell that out, because if you don't, this is how. Look at Raven comment. This laugh will haunt me. Please take this down. Side of the highway, dude. Holy fuck, man. I look like my older brother. Hey guys. Look at my hair here. Too. It is wild. The road is hard. We're not gonna lie. We are not.
Right when you said, "Look at the comment that Rafe said," like
the thing I was supposed to hear.
Laugh. Yeah, and also I just could not stop laughing. I was seeing to the right. You are like, "Check my link tree for links," and it's like, what? Like, we look like 2 homeless guys.
Well, I do that to circumvent the algorithm, you know.
100%.
And I don't want to say link in bio.
No, don't,
because that's a
no square.
Always trying to circumvent it.
Oh yeah, that's what we're all doing.
Whoa.
Okay, well. Guys, looks like we've got a Sephora trip to make.
Man, that big screen over there of Randy's is nice.
Yeah, that's freaking super. Just our big stupid asses on there. Oh my God.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Well, looks like I'm about to go into financial ruin for a Dyson Airwrap.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I'm going to be thinking about it. But no, I really do have to go to Target after this to get some hair stuff, because I'm trying to fix this Professor Snape hair up.
Ooh, I kind of want to go to Target too.
Maybe, and they have, what's it called?
Ultra?
Something like that. An Ulta or Sephora. Dude, Libbie, if you're going to go to a Target, don't go to the one on Hampton. Go to the fucking new one off Shoto.
Why?
Just because it's fucking nice.
Okay.
You know?
Are you going too?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I guess we should probably just go to the one right here. I don't know. I kind of want you to see this new one, dude. It's fancy. I walked in there and I went, whoo-wee!
I'll go there.
This place is fucking nice. Yeah, Gustav is the new Slop City dog. Give a round of applause to Gustav, that little dog. Yeah, he's beautiful and he loves us and his family. Yeah, that's wonderful. Oh, you clapped and he thought it was for him.
Well,
he is a good boy. He is a good boy.
All right, then.
Baby.
I love you.
Okay, we love y'all. Bye, guys.
And
You dumb, super looking bitch.
it tells you how long it's got for each thing to go. Man, this is a new and improved jingle palette.
New and improved jingle palette, jingle palette, jingle palette.
Ranch!